looking for this box everywhere. I'm so glad you thought of looking in the attic.
Me too, because I've been looking for this everywhere.
Now, I can finally organize the family photos. Isn't that great? Take off the hat, Tim.
Sorry.
And the wig.
I think the wig is working with the whole outfit.
I don't think so, no.
This is not a good idea. With all your work, taking care of the kids, you're going to drive yourself crazy trying to do this.
Well, you know, school is winding down, and I'm just going to have to make time. I've been feeling really bad about neglecting the family and the family stuff. I mean, this is a legacy that I can hand down to the boys.
I think the legacy they prefer is cold, hard cash.
Oh, God, there's like 1,000 pictures. I don't know where to start.
I got an idea. Only put all this back in the box, seal it up, and put it in a place we can't remember, all right?
I want to do this. These are family heirlooms.
An heirloom is a gold watch, not Randy eating out of a garbage can.
What is this old picture?
That's when I graduated driver's ed. I was a valedictorian.
Oh, look at this picture of the kids. This is what, the summer of 1991. Aren't they cute?
Hey. Hey. Hang on to this. Time I am and shall always be Tim, the Tool Man Taylor. And you all know the other guy.
Thank you. Well, all week long, we have been showing you prototypes of new and exciting tools.
But now, it's big news time. Heidi, our big news desk, please.
You got it.
We're going to start talking about a Binford tool that's out of this world. And to help us out with that, our two next guests have actually been out of this world. Let's welcome NASA astronauts Ken Bowersox and Steve Hawley. Welcome to the show, guys.
Actually, we are welcoming back Commander Bowersox. This is Ken's third appearance on the show.
Third appearance on a low-rated cable show. You astronauts must have a lot of free time, Ken, huh?
No, actually we don't, but the folks at NASA send us here because they love watching me make fun of you.
Well, they don't have much else to do except, organize their pocket protectors and swill tang.
Well, guys, why don't you tell our audience the real reason why you're here?
I wanted to meet Heidi.
Steve?
We're here because a Binford tool's been chosen to fly in the space shuttle.
That's right. Many major corporations were vying for this privilege, but Binford won.
Steve, why don't you tell us something about the Binford tool?
It's the Binford 2001 computerized wrench. You can pre-program the amount of torque, turn, and speed. And it stores all the data right here in the computer.
I believe I was talking to Steve, Ken.
Well, having our wrench chosen is a great honor for Binford.
But a prototype like that is very expensive, right?
Actually, NASA isn't paying for it. Binford is.
Ho, 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 ho. Get a prototype from Binford and you don't pay for it? Sounds like a scam to me.
Well, there's one more thing you need to know, Tim. As part of the deal, one Binford employee gets to fly along on the mission to operate the wrench.
Well, I'm a Binford employee.
Yeah, who thinks the entire space program's a scam.
I said spam. This is a good lunch. I mean, it's pork shoulder. You can take that right up there with me.
I, as opposed to Tim, have always thought highly of NASA. And may I say that I am very pleased that the next mission will be the first ever commanded by a woman. Commander Eileen Collins, if you're watching, Al thinks it's about time.
Yeah. And I think it's about time Al sat down and removed his lips from NASA's butt. Hi there.
Oh, hi.
Still working on those pictures, huh?
Oh, yeah.
How would you feel if I told you I need a little space?
I don't know. Depends on what you mean by a little space.
I mean all of space. I know this sounds crazy, but I might have a chance to go up on the space shuttle.
How soon can you leave?
Listen, this is serious. NASA picked a Binford tool to go up on the next space shuttle mission. They need a payload specialist to operate it.
And they chose you.
Well, not yet. I'd have to go to Houston to take some physical and psychological exams. And should I beat out my competition, I train for 6 months and I get to go up with them.
Is this for real?
This is for real.
What about the actual mission? How long do you have to be in space?
5 days, 6 if we got to blow up an asteroid or something cool like that.
Binford's okay with this?
I love this. It's promotion for the tools. I think it's a great idea.
Tim, I don't know. This whole thing sounds kind of scary.
Oh, well, if it makes you feel better, I don't think they'd let me drive anything or...
6 months is a long time.
But think about it.
But what about the kids? I mean, Brad, he's got to be visiting colleges, and Randy's going to be the editor of the school newspaper, and God knows what's going to be going on with Mark for that entire 6 months. I mean, on the other hand, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and it's not like you can pass it up.
So let's recap. Am I staying or going?
Well, you got to go.
Yes.
I mean, it's a great adventure.
Yes.
I'm just going to be the one stuck with trying to figure out how to make it all work here.
Has anyone ever said you're the most beautiful, understanding woman?
Yeah, the guy who just snuck out of here before you got home.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Mom. Who was it? I enjoy A, taking a walk in a meadow, B, reading a good book by the fire, or C, going on a rampage with industrial farm equipment. A.
Well, that reminds me of Mother. 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 A beautiful summer's day. Ruined by Mother.
Sometimes after an emergency bailout, the parachute will keep dragging you. Now, the object of this exercise is to see how fast you can disengage from your chute. Yes.
It's a bit snug in the crotch area.
Further motivation for you to unhook quickly. And go!
Ah! yeah. Oh, my. Hello. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. I believe you guys got a couple of my personal items. Hey, Doc.
Hello?
Pretty cool stuff. We gonna play a video game?
Yes, it's called Space Probe.
This is to test how many G's you can withstand. We'll start off with 3 G's.
It's great. Hey, how about some more power?
Okay, 8 G's.
All right. Everything's spinning. Reminds me when I was a kid. I love this. All right, what do we do next?
The group photo.
Great.
In a few moments, we're going to be sending you underwater in this airtight suit so you can simulate working with tools in space. Any problems with the suit?
No, sir, no. I probably shouldn't have that breakfast burrito.
Next, we're going to be sending you up in a plane to see how you respond in a zero-gravity environment. Yes.
So this means that I will be weightless?
They're astronauts, not magicians, Al.
Watch this!
Watch out! You think that's something?
Yeah.
You guys think you can jump high? Watch this.
We have a million similar poses here. Why don't you throw some of these out?
Well, I can't. They're all just precious family heirlooms.
How about this one? Are you pregnant and bending over?
I wasn't pregnant.
Well, I'm all set.
All righty.
Wow.
Whoa, look at you.
This girl must be something if she can make you look halfway normal.
From what Marcus said, she is adorable. Her name is...
Please, Mom. It's bad enough they know my name.
So do we know what time Dad's supposed to be back?
Well, he's supposed to leave Houston kind of late. I think around midnight. I wonder how he did.
Well, you don't actually think he got chosen, do you?
You kidding me? There's psychological tests involved.
Hi, everybody.
What are you doing home so soon?
Got an early flight. Missed you.
Me too.
Hey, look at you. You look like one of the Brooks brothers.
All right, so what happened?
Well, we got our test results early, and I wanted to come home and share with the family.
Oh, Tim, I'm sorry it didn't work out.
Au contraire, Binford's proud to present Tim the Spaceman Taylor.
I can't believe it. It's so amazing. You are going to be an astronaut.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I mean, blasting off into space.
Cruising at 17,000 miles an hour.
All the while fighting the gravitational pull of Al's mom.
When is the training going to start?
Next week.
Oh, my God. I got to get organized. I'm going to have to make some schedules.
That's right. While I'm gone, you're the men around the house, okay? You'll have to do what I normally do around here.
Electrocute ourselves and irritate Mom?
These are big shoes to fill.
You were up to the challenge.
Can't believe you're going up in space.
That's what the other astronaut said. Are you all right with this?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
I'm going to pay for this, aren't I?
Oh, yeah. Thanks for breakfast, Tim. I'm going to go to the library.
I have one more kielbasa left. You want it?
I ate one more sausage, I won't explode.
Is that a yes or a no?
I'll see you later.
I'll save this for Mark.
All right.
Yeah, how did Mark say his date went last night?
I know he came in kind of late and didn't say anything.
You just make one point. Nobody's ever seen the girl, and she never came in the house.
Are you saying the girl's not real?
Who cares, real or imaginary? She's getting Mark out of the house.
Hey, Dad.
Sorry, Mark, I tried to save you the sauce. What happened to you?
Nothing.
Well, something happened. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Good.
What happened to the Ivy League look? I thought your girlfriend liked the preppy thing.
She does. She just doesn't like me. She dumped me, Dad.
Hold on a minute. Mark, wait.
What?
I know this is hard to talk about, but if I go into space, it'll be a long time before we can talk about it.
I'm fine with that.
I'm not fine with that. I'm your dad, you know. I want to know what's wrong. Come on, talk to me.
Nothing's going on.
Sure there is. I mean, what, every time a girl breaks up with you, you're going to shave something? You'll quickly run out of options, I tell you. This happens to a lot of kids, okay? You know, I was just like you when I was your age.
Dad, you were nothing like me. You were popular.
Well, with the, you know, the car guys. You know, I wasn't popular to everybody. You know, the intellectuals, they thought I was a jock. And the jocks thought I was...
An intellectual?
No. I thought I was uncoordinated.
Dad, what does this have to do with me?
What I'm trying to say is that a lot of kids your age feel like they don't fit in. And everybody gets rejected. Believe me, other girls will come along.
Not like Kathy. You know, I even changed the way I looked for her.
Well, maybe you shouldn't change for anybody. Maybe you should just get used to who you are.
That's never gone over big.
I know how you feel. I know how you feel.
You don't know how I feel, Dad. You don't know anything about me. You don't know anything.
Hey, Mark, come on. What are you doing, Wilson?
Well, Tim, I'm painting my dragon head for the Moomba Festival.
Ah, geez, is it Moomba time already?
Oh, Tim. You know, it's an Australian celebration. I am so excited about it. Probably not as excited as you are about your imminent space voyage.
Yeah, but there's a lot of things around this house that aren't so exciting.
Really? What happened?
Oh, Mark's in a real funk over a girl.
Well, Tim, he is entering adolescence, and if I remember mine correctly, rejection comes with the territory.
But you didn't shave your head.
Actually, I did. But I was living in Tibet, and I wanted to be like the cool kids.
Well, I think Mark's problem's a little more serious. You know, one minute he's a preppy, next minute he's bald. He just yelled at me, said I don't understand him at all.
Whoa. Well, it sounds like your youngest is struggling with his self-image.
While he's struggling with that, I wonder if I should be leaving home.
So you're torn between embarking on the most exciting voyage of your life or staying home and taking care of someone you love.
That's the question.
Well, you might heed the words of Thornton Wilder.
What do you say?
Thornton Wilder said, when one is at home, he dreams of adventure. And when one is on an adventure, he dreams of home.
That doesn't answer any questions.
No, but it does restate it in a very interesting way. I'm sorry, Tim. I mean, giving up the chance to go into space, that would be a big sacrifice. On the other hand, Mark has had a really rough year.
Yes, he has.
It is a difficult decision. Only you can determine how much you need to be here.
Yeah. Well, thanks, buddy. Enjoy your Dumbo Festival.
It's a Moomba Festival.
Mumbo, Dumbo, as long as an elephant flies, it's probably a lot of fun, huh?
Hi, honey.
Hi. Well, did you get everything done at the library?
Yep. Now I gotta go work on those albums some more.
Beat you to it. Finished them up for you. Holidays, birthdays, vacations.
This is incredible. Honey, you have been so sweet ever since you decided to go up in space.
I can kiss that goodbye because I'm not going.
What are you talking? Did they cancel the mission?
No, I just decided that there's just more important things to do here at home.
Tim, I promised you I would take care of the cars.
This isn't about the cars.
Bye. I'm going to the mall.
What is that?
That's one of the reasons I want to stay home. His new girlfriend broke up with him, so he shaves his head.
He's back in black.
I think that kid's problems are deeper than a bad haircut. I am really worried about him.
Well, you must be if you're going to pass up an opportunity to go on the shuttle.
This is a very crucial time in that boy's life. When I was his age, my father had already died, and boy, there was a lot of times I wished he'd been around.
Well, I know that was tough for you.
It's not just that. It's the other boys, too. What if Brad started smoking pot again? What if Randy started doing that? This is not a good time for me to leave the planet. You know, and there's other reasons why this is a great decision. I can now finish the hot rod with Brad like I promised him I'd do. And then, and maybe this summer I can take Randy fly fishing. We've always wanted to do that.
And we'll get to have a whole year together before Brad goes away to college.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, they'd let me go up in the shuttle.
You're not a Binford employee. Besides, I checked out the facilities on the space shuttle. I don't think you'd be too comfortable pooping in a pouch.
So, Tim, you're sure that you're okay about not going into space?
Absolutely. What's a historic space flight compared with hanging out with your hairless offspring?
You have no regrets?
No. You know, why do you keep harping on this?
I don't know, I just keep picking up these little signals.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna need some more Tang, instantly.